The Global Forum on Migration and Development 2017 in Berlin has come to an end yesterday, and we're in the hotel of the lobby of the Palace Hotel here in Berlin. That's me, Joshua.
I'm Carl.
I'm Anas.
And we would like to share some reflections with you from this year's Civil Society Days and the Common Space, which was a very important GFMD. It was actually the 10th GFMD, so we can celebrate 10 years of the Global Forum, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll just share some reflections with you and what we sort of take away from this conference for the past days.
Yeah.
Want to give it a go, Carl?
Sure. The 10th GFMD. It was very exciting to meet a lot of new people and hear about good practices of recommendations of good practices, for example, and how we could all work together on different levels, internationally, regionally, nationally, locally. So that was very positive. However, something that was echoed throughout the conference was the lack of implementation of these recommendations that are already existing. So I think that's something that we really need to think more about, see how we can strategize and mobilize together to improve that.
Well, yeah, I think it's very true, because a lot in international politics and these kind of conferences, it's a lot about, well, let's find some principles, let's find some guidelines, establish some standards, right?
Yeah.
And then what happens then? Because essentially these global forums are just talk in the beginning. It's a conference. Conference is per definition a talk.
Exactly.
But then it needs to come to the local level, trickle down, right?
Exactly.
In the end.
So now it's not at these conferences. That's not where it happens.
Yeah.
It's now, in between these conferences. That's when it happens, right? So it's really important to see how we can work together at these ones, and that's why it is so important to meet with each other.
Yeah. And I mean, we have a very important process going on right now, because for the next 18 months, the global compact for migration, safe, orderly and regular migration, in fact, will be negotiated along with the global compact for refugees. So this will be really, really crucial, with all the potential such a global compact, again, as a non-binding legal document, has and doesn't have, right? But it's the best we can do at this point, and it's, from my point of view, I mean, this is my perspective, and what I could also hear from not only the discussions with civil society, but also with the governments during these past days, that they also place a lot of hope in this and also try to really find solutions for migration challenges. If it is, and this, of course, for us destination unknown campaigners, is especially children on the move, right?
Yeah.
So what was really emphasized during the conference, also for you to know, is end child immigration detention, end the detention of children for immigration purposes.
Yeah.
So it's something we've been proposing and demanding for years now, and this is actually the moment now to really say this compact must be a no detention compact, right?
Exactly.
Along with other things like access to services, protection of the child, all along with the child rights.
Exactly, and always ensuring the best interest of the child.
Yeah.
And also that is so interesting about the Global Compact, as that is a compact with a lot of written words. And that we're working for a good Global Compact, but also the fact that we should not wait for the Global Compact to be done to act, but the fact that we start acting already now. And make our demands.
Yeah. What did you think, Anas?
Well, I mean, like my first impression about this global forum on